This is Clone Drone in the Hyperdome, second game in a series. There's a flat screen game that's kind of an arena battler melee game called Clone Drone in the Danger Zone that came out a couple years ago and is very well regarded. This game, I am very surprised at how much I enjoyed it, and I will go as far as to say I haven't had as much fun in a melee VR game since I first got Blade and Sorcery all the way back in 2018. So, let's start a new game. It should launch into the tutorial. There is lore, so I will let it speak for itself.
Also, I'm here.
Hi, Adrian. He's my cameraman.
It's dark in here. I hate how lonely I feel. I wish I could break free, but how?
Violence, destruction, glory. Welcome to the DINGUS Spark 827. 826 sparks died before you. Will you die too? Grab your blade, Spark.
Duh.
I am Combat Master 9000. I will teach you to master the art of combat. 9000. A time will come when I must kill you. For now, swing your sword at this defend droid. Cut it down!
I'll turn on the spectator camera, which is experimental. And my lovely assistant Ardrin can switch between perspectives for me by hitting 1 and 2 on his keyboard.
Which is basically your keyboard, if you think about it.
That is one way to think about it, yes. One thing I'm going to point out in first-person view, for my safety's sake, you will see my chaperone boundaries. I'm sorry if that's an inconvenience, but I'm not turning that off. That is for my safety. I do not want to hit my wall.
How dare you not crack your hand on the wall.
Right? Anyway, let's not leave this poor defenseless drone waiting.
In the crash loop, defend droids will do more than stand around. Block the attacks of this vicious robot.
So, melee combat is a very big thing in this game. Unlike games like Blade and Sorcery or Skydance's The Behemoth, there are no canned animations. They are playing animations, but intercepting a blade with some... Okay, this is a tutorial bot, so of course he's recoiling back. He's very weak. But you have to actually put some force behind your blocks, your parries, for them to recoil back. And the recoiling isn't necessarily a canned animation either. There's a lot of physics going on.
You have defeated opponents who cannot move. To be our next loop runner, you must defeat opponents who can move.
My god.
Like me! I live, for I have another clone. I will now teach you the art of dashing forward. Hold the dash button. Dashing moves you forward when you swing your arms. The more you move your arms, the faster your body goes. Here is how to
That is how
dash in
physics work.
combat. When they
Yeah.
draw back their sword, dash in and attack.
Okay.
Every new brother has a
How'd I do?
special power. You have the ability
8.5.
to
Ah.
teleport. Hold the teleport button to aim at your destination.
So, 3 modes of movement. You got your regular stick movement, which is pretty slow, which is fine. You got your dash, which is dependent on arm movement. But your best movement ability is your teleport. There is no cooldown on this thing. There is no jump. Teleport is your jump.
Behold! These glorious weapons require 2 hands to hold effectively.
Multiple weapon types. Some two-handed. Unfortunately, the two-handed weapons do not feel good to use at all.
Weird. Something that is not physically connected, but requires 2 hands to use, doesn't feel good.
Well,
It's weird.
you say that. You say that. Where are you? You say
I'm
that,
inside you.
but consider that one French guy figured this shit out in 2018 with Blade and Sorcery. I don't know, man.
I never used 2 hands in Blade and Sorcery.
They're really good, which sucks because they're stuck in Blade and Sorcery. The axe is probably okay. This is the best the backhand feels. Fortunately, you cannot cut yourself. If that were the case, I'd be so dead.
Itchy.
I don't really like the scythe. I don't like any of the two-handed weapons. Fortunately, all you need is a good old-fashioned short sword.
When I must kill you. That time is now, Spark! If you win this battle, you become Crash Loop's next Looprunner! But I have killed 826 unworthy Sparks!
You are now looking at Crash Loop's newest Looprunner, Blink the Teleporter. As is tradition, Blink will shake hands with our glorious captain in the welcome zone.
This is the Spark who is taking over for Root Chris. I preferred the one with 6 arms who screamed all the time.
Screamo died over 500 DINGUSers ago. You need to get over Screamo.
These fellas were in the first game, too. They provide the color commentary.
And why are we here?
Why are we here?
To suffer.
Ah.
Wait, is that me? Why do I look like a robot? I'm a human. I eat calzones and listen to satellite radio. On planet
So that's why you
Earth.
like this game.
Something is very, very wrong.
There's my new Looprunner. Come to me, Blink. You will fight for me. On guard, evildoer! What's the meaning of this?
You're not going anywhere! Night mode!
MX2? It is my destiny to destroy the captain. Allow me to dispatch him.
So you become captain? Not after you double-crossed me!
I had you rerouted to my secure fortress, Blink. No one will find us.
The loop is alive! You know it! Time out, Psych Lord! Overclock, stop! I just want to interrogate him! Liar! You can't be captain, you're worse than he is! No!
What?
You can't believe you're being
I should
upstaged
take
from your
that
big
glowing
debut.
weapon the assassin
Right?
dropped.
There seems to be
This robot danger zone. I need my freedom.
there seems to be some drama behind the scenes here that I'm not aware of.
This
Now I've got your...
fist
Oh.
contains
Now
this-
I've got your power.
And now I have it.
Okay.
Ooh, money.
Delicious.
Hey, buddy, what you doing? Oops.
Wow. I would have done the same.
I was trying to help him, but he, you know, I tried to grab him,
You did.
but he's so slippery.
now isolated for going rogue.
Our brave captain has never been defeated in over 400,000 runs. Not even sabotage can stop him.
Force push is the best power.
Turn on me too, Phantoma?
Nothing personal. Just a hypothesis that destroying you outside the Hyperdome would... Kata, was that you? Stop hiding, you little...
I'm not hiding. I'm revenging. For real Chris! No, Captain, wait! I promise I'll only attack you.
Oh!
Did you see that blink? None of them can stop me. And you can't either. You will fight in my crash loop, in my Hyperdome, and lose to me forever. That is your purpose. You must obey.
Anarchy!
Flame War?
What's a loop runner? What's a crash loop? I don't know. If I want my freedom, I must defeat the captain in the Hyperdome.
Die!
Oh!
Damn.
Friendly fire! I think. GG.
And that was the game.
Hit
All right.
roll credits. I'm
Hope
fucking
you
dead.
enjoyed.
I didn't even get a chance to do anything.
You killed people.
Until I defeat the captain and earn my freedom, I will take a vow of silence.
Fuck that. I got plenty to say. Yeah. That's kind of what they do with this.
Also, our budget for the VA ran out.
Just try and give me another KO, Kata. I'll take your turbo fist and slice off that purple mop with a shuriken.
Root Chris would never let you say that to me.
Well, Root Chris isn't here to protect you now, is he? Or your night mode and shining armor.
Leave me alone, Overclock. You're not my captain. You never will be.
Oh, if she won't respect me in the loading room, I'm gonna make her respect me in the crash loop.
What is this place? What's a KO? Who is Root Chris? I have a lot to learn.
Okay, silent but not silent.
Welcome to Blast Down.
We're
Coming to
thinking.
you from the planet Severan. Congratulations to our newest loop runner, Blink the Teleporter.
4 loop runners just went rogue. The DINGUS was a catastrophe. We will all be deleted.
Analysis bot, you need to get a hold of yourself.
Ah.
You win the Degosser, and now you think you can replace Root Chris? So what? You won't even dignify me with a response? You're such a glitch! There'll never be another Root Chris! Ever!
Or we got fans.
Yeah, we've made a great first impression, haven't we?
Been a lot of runs since we've had fresh metal in here. Seriously though, how did you make it through the Degosser? You just don't look built for combat. No offense. You're awfully quiet. What are you hiding, Spark?
Okay.
I sent you a
Let me make
screenshot of this guy.
something perfectly clear, Spark. This is my loop. Those are my fans out there. I have an endorsement deal for my sword. Hands off. Do you understand me? Silence.
Gold booster.
Well, if you don't understand me,
Booster
we're
gold.
gonna have
You
a
got it.
problem. Get out of my face and go to your pod.
Loop Runner.
Ah!
Enter your pod.
Sheesh!
There is no catastrophe. The captain has everything under control. I am fine.
Up next, a fast-paced lightning run in the crash loop. Loop runners will destroy each other and steal their turbo fists until only one survives. Loop runners, by order of the captain, enter your pods in the loading room.
I think I understand. Crash Loop is a kind of sport, and I'm a loop runner, an athlete. Maybe I'll learn more about KOs and Root Chris's when I play Crash Loop.
So, this is the loading room. We'll come here after every run, or attempt at a run. Not much to do here besides walk around and talk to the other competitors.
You mean
There's a-
listen.
Yes. Yes, good one. We don't talk. There's a designated training zone over there, but that's cosmetic. The developer said maybe he'll add it later, but This game is still getting updates, but it's not in early access. It is feature complete and beatable. Oh, there we go.
Go get him now.
Poleaxe. I can dual wield this. Stab, stab. You know?
Poleaxes are made for cutting.
Stab. Oh. Cut. Stab. Stab. Whoops. So, combat in this game is very deadly. These blades, these weapons, they are basically lightsabers. When held by the player or an enemy, they become activated and glow. Non-glowing weapons are not a threat at all. You cannot self-harm, thankfully. But if you take a hit to a vital, like your chest or your head, you're respawning, buddy. You're dead. Whoa. Was it something I said?
And of course,
okay.
we interact by killing.
So, what I like a lot about this game is that this is indeed a competition. You are just an athlete, a player in this cycle here. The other competitors will gain or lose clones, lives, as you progress through rooms, though they'll never be eliminated in anything other than one-on-one fights. After a couple of rooms, you get a chance to choose one of them to fight. So, choose my destiny. Who am I fighting?
One of them seems to be a little on the down low.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're going for MX.
Okay, you got it. Ooh, dagger.
Him and his stupid personality stealing.
MX2 stands for Monstrous X Factor to the second power.
So MX2's gimmick is that he has armor.
All these blades? You're on my show.
You lost your hat.
But
Whatever. That was a fluke.
he's still vulnerable. They're still vulnerable.
Flip off.
Now, they're, woo!
Don't
Oh!
even think about my turbo fist.
That weapon they use is pretty tricky to deal with sometimes, though.
The universe. Enjoy that one highlight. My turbo fist is watching my back. This is my loop.
Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. So, when you defeat a fellow loop runner, you get access to their Turbo Fist. MX2's is the best in the game? Because that's
Exactly
armor.
planned.
That means you just...
It's a free hit.
one hit just bounces off while it lasts. It is on a very generous timer. And you can turn it off if you want to by pulling the trigger again. Just cancel it early. There may or may not be reasons to do so. There's a decent cooldown to it, but I say the challenge is remembering that you have it.
I wasn't joking, by the way. Your hat did get flung off during that. You took a little singe to your head.
Oh, my hat! I feel naked without that.
You got a little chip missing from your head.
Oh dear. Oh boy, oh boy. Looks like Kata's got Overclock's Turbo Fist, which is the second best in the game, actually. And
Yeah,
they
it's
will
only
use
one
it.
life.
Ooh. Having some grip issues here.
Tap your fingers on it. On the index controller.
Yeah.
It usually helps.
Let's go sword and board. So for this room, we're fighting for an extra life. You can deflect projectiles. Oh. Now, enemies' power corresponds to their color. Blue is the weakest. Red is medium. Ah! My sword!
Uh-oh.
And I'd say purple is the most aggressive and competent enemy type. Purple is powerful. Ooh, X. But, yep, screw all that. I have a bow now, so I win. Oh,
In the
whoops.
melee game, the ranger is king.
Yeah. So I accidentally went to the shop.
You mean you're showing it off?
Yes. Dude, this is severe overkill. But whatever.
Yeah, I'm no super boss in the shop.
Sadly, no. So, the way this works here, you collect a Turbo Fist and equip it and get its power, and then any future Turbo Fists you apply to that arm get a benefit based on the Turbo Fist you've acquired. You can have 2 Turbo Fist powers, one on each arm. Any future ones enhance them. Stuff like cooldowns or adding other various effects. Maybe we'll see that. Probably not for a little bit. The bow is incredibly good, as you just said. The arrows are broadhead. This means, though, that any of those white pixels, or whatever color pixels those are,
Blue.
blue pixels, touch a blade or weapon or shield, they're bouncing off. So it can be a little tricky. Yes, I have fragged myself with a ricocheted arrow.
Good.
Oh, great. You cannot Legolas.
Cannot Legolas.
Sadly, you cannot Legolas. You must fire the arrow. And I believe it despawns? Yeah. You also cannot hurt yourself, thankfully.
It
At
has
least
to ricochet.
Yeah. They have to be blocked by an enemy. Alright, we are gonna go sword and bow. Alright, here comes Kata.
I'm going into combat mode!
Her gimmick is that she goes invisible. But not intangible.
And she's not quite perfectly invisible.
Overclock! I've got your Turbo Fist! You are so time is over. My time is
Oop.
now.
She also shoots shurikens. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh no! I must have run into her sword. Or something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah, because again, she's not
You
intangible.
step forward and, well,
Ninja time!
Kata can be one of the trickier opponents to fight fairly.
all right.
Right, thank you.
The Crash Loop claims another victim.
It is a victim generation machine.
The teleporter will head back to the loading room.
They will live to run another loop, and another, and another.
Oh. So it took me 3 tries
Well, this
my first
fun one.
time to win that. that little lightning run. But the plot progresses regardless.
Blink won the lightning round, a victory on their debut run.
I had a great debut.
Yay.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Sparky. You're new here, so I'm gonna explain something to you. In the Crash Loop, you will enter a series of duels. Alright? All us loop runners, we have to avoid being eliminated in the first duel. It's called a KO. Make us look bad. Look, a good loop runner got deleted for getting too many KOs recently. You give my protege MX to another KO, and you'll find out what my time fist is capable of. Anyway, just a pro tip for you.
So in Crash Loop, whoever I duel in the first round is important in the loading room. I should think about who I want to KO.
Another lightning run is coming up.
Stay on your toes.
So
Loop
MX.
runners.
We
So
will learn
MX.
more about the future of the 4 rogues. And Blink, the spark who does not speak after the next run.
So you can skip all this and go into your pod to start the next run, but
I'm glad
mean-
you don't speak. Saves me from having to tell you to shut up. You KO me? You're a flippin' spark. No one humiliates MX2 like that. I'm the future of Crash Loop, not some no-name defendroid. Watch your back. Hey! Don't scare me!
so you can give them a little slap in the loading room and they'll punch you back. But yeah, all these characters have voice lines for if you decide to go after them first, and they react appropriately.
So, you don't speak. Come on, you can tell me, what is that for, to psych out your opponents? Hey, winning your very first run! I admit, that's impressive. But it was a lightning run, Sparky. So, training wheels will be off soon.
Sorry, I didn't know not speaking was part of your whole thing. So, you went on your very first run in Crash Loop. Nice. I suppose you're here to rub it in my face.
Loop Runners,
What?
enter your pods.
Defensive much? Sheesh.
A reminder that our broadcasts are a cry for help.
Our spaceship, NUMASTAR, is broken. Will anyone rescue us from this toxic wasteland planet?
We have broadcast over 400,000 times. So far, no takers. But we have not given up hope.
At this point, giving up hope is the only logical course of action.
More Crash Loop is coming up.
They just happen to have suits and a commentator's desk and microphones.
They were,
and-
yeah, they were just made that way.
Okay.
So I believe that's the ship right there, the NUMASTRA. And that is the Hyperdome. Maybe we'll see that someday. Otherwise, I'm not sure exactly everything about what's going on here. I think more is explained in the first game. I'm not sure what happens in that. I have not played it. But yeah, time for another quick run here. We'll make this a little more challenging. Oh! Back swings suck! I can't even do a proper overhead. I can parry an arrow with my Bardiche, though. See, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. It worked out. Oh, you need a weapon. You need a weapon. you cannot punch the piñata. Ooh. Okay, who are we KOing?
Overclock.
I did say she has the best time, the second best time fist. Time fist, power fist, turbo fist is what it calls them.
Mm-hmm.
This is my time!
Unfortunately, this arena, the AI has a little trouble with those boxes there.
I know your
Oh!
playbook.
I got dead.
Push your servos to the limit.
Okay, you. That was a fluke. Come at me.
Put it in the high gear. Stay
Lost your
Alright.
head again.
No
Whew,
one to
my hat!
fire me.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
It exploded.
Oh, no! That's it. Ah! I do love how the body just immediately ceases up. Just immediately.
Steady wins the duel.
Alright, okay, look.
Give it your all. There's still gas in this chassis.
Sweep the leg.
Easy. Just leaving yourself open.
Phew, okay, that was her last one. Yes, so, Time Fist. When she uses it, it's not particularly impressive, but Time Fist is, slow motion.
Bullet time.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Go, Kata, go! No, Kata, no!
Damn.
You hate to see it. Go for coins.
Going for money.
It doesn't matter. None of this
Oh.
matters. This don't matter. None of this matters.
Wow.
I'm confident in my abilities. Besides, I have a bow and bullet time. What's there to fear? Ricocheted projectiles.
You can armor your guys with shields.
Oh geez, that would be pretty bad. Oh crap, fencers!
Oh no.
Ah, ah,
Kill him!
ah. So the fencing foil is tricky. So
Okay.
only the tip is active, period. As you might expect with an épée, yeah. what makes it tricky is that you can't... There's no collision on any other part of it. Well, there is.
That's how.
I swear, look, it's a little funny.
If it's slow, it'll pass through, it looks like.
Yeah, it's just like anywhere right here and then there, you know? There's a little part here where you just... It's tough to bat it aside. Where's
Maybe that's how it actually works.
Maybe. Ooh, mystery box. I wonder what's in the mystery box.
Never go for the loot crate.
Why not?
Scam.
It's not costing me anything.
Well, are you think this is a trap?
Nah, couldn't be. Never a trap.
There's no, like, meta progression here.
No numbers. Not particularly. No, the progression is run-based. There's no... Yeah, you're right.
There's no outside of...
Yeah, no, like, upgrades or anything like that. So it is pretty... You could argue shallow, I guess. Whoa, okay, never mind. Fuck the bow.
Skill-based.
Oh! My hat! The source of my power! How did he know to go for... How'd they know to go for that?
I told him.
Why'd you tell them?
Why not?
Alright, get ready. I'm about to make these fans go, MX who? This is what?
He said this is my...
Security! What should I cut next?
Woo!
You
Woo!
choose. You get in pieces. Huh. Don't even think about my turbo fist.
Ooh!
Walked into that one.
Commentators should just call the match for me. Ha! You duel me, this happens.
Who needs arms with legs like these?
Trash power, Blinky.
The Crash Loop claims another victim.
It is a victim generation machine.
Can I have a new hand?
The teleporter will head back to the loading.
You're also missing a
They
leg.
will live to run another loop. And another. And another.
But it doesn't matter now.
Rude? Why didn't the captain just do that when he was attacked?
There's no fun in that.
Actual answer, it's because it wasn't in the middle of an actual competition.
Those words make me want to malfunction. Let us take a moment to pay tribute to Root Chris.
Root Chris was a technopath. He looked into his opponents' minds to anticipate their moves.
He was
Ah, he
beloved
cheated.
by all, especially his fellow Looprunners.
After an unfortunate KO streak, Root Chris entered the Hyperdome and never came back out.
KOs mean deletion, no matter how beloved you are.
A special message from the captain is coming up. You are not allowed to miss it.
It sounds like Root Chris was a very special loop runner. And I replaced him. Guess I have a lot to live up to in the loading room.
This is your captain speaking. I command NUMASTAR. I demand your attention. When a loop runner wins their run,
they get a privilege to fight me in my Hyperdome for my title. So, as punishment, I've decided to lock the door to my Hyperdome. And I've isolated the rogues into 4 holding towers. Known, light them up!
What were those hotheads thinking?
Now, when a loop runner wins a run, they must fight a rogue loop runner under my command. If the rogue is defeated, I'll unlock the rogue, turn off the beacon, and return them to my loading room. Only when all 4 rogue loop runners are unlocked will I reopen my Hyperdome.
Oh, dibs on night mode!
This is me showing mercy. If anyone tries that again, I will delete them. And you know I'll do it. End transmission!
He's a man of his word, we know that.
Loop Brothers, enter your pods.
Stirring words from our captain. The loop runners better get in their pods to try and unlock those rogues.
If I want to defeat the captain and be free, I'll have to unlock those rogue loop runners first. It seems like MX2 is benefiting from Overclock's help. After this run, I should start making alliances by choosing my KOs carefully. There's more to this game than the crash loop. It's being played in the loading room, too.
I think we have time to go unlock one of them.
I'm glad you guys wasted powers of observation. Like, people keep talking about Root Chris. He must have been well liked.
Right? Hey man, we teleport. We don't think. We hit things really hard with a sword. And sometimes a knife. And sometimes a bow. Well, no, the arrows.
How about 2 knives?
When I find another knife, I'll try it.
I think you passed one.
Oh, did I? I'll go back. Oh, I can't go back.
You'd never go back.
Woo!
You'd never go back.
So I haven't really been abusing it, but your teleport is extremely broken. Like, MX2 said we had a trash power, but...
I think he's trash talking.
Well, now they're trash dead. Well, no, they're not dead. Then they trash died. Eventually.
They were trashed.
So, if you're doing this seriously, always go for the extra life. In my humble opinion, the extra life is maybe a little too common. Okay, here we go. I'd say this game is one of those games that it's a little tricky when you're starting out, and then gets kinda easy once you do figure it out. Alright, let's see how this works.
Then you do challenge runs. Knife only.
Yeah. You can really make your own fun with it, I suppose. Ha! I am impervious to your arrows! Nice shot, idiot! Oh, right. So, no throwing. As soon as a weapon leaves your hand, it's deactivated. This
Pins off.
might be a little trickier. Never mind.
Parry with one, stab with the other.
There we go.
Easy.
Yeah, there we go.
Not much happening on that board.
No, not much. You only really see a lot of action when it's time for a duel. Alright, so we took out MX2 and Overclock. Let's go ahead and take Kata out this time.
Yeah. Gonna be a knife fight.
Well, she uses a katana. I gotta turn around. I'm facing my desk, and I'm dangerously close to my desk. I gotta reposition slightly.
I think I'm it! Let's fight to the death. Cool?
Yeah, sure is dropped behind that boxes a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Ooh! I'm okay.
My wild side is finally free! I'm gonna plunge my katana through your head! I hate you! Gotcha! Oh, that's how you wanna play?
Whoops! Yeah,
You lost your face.
I walked right into that. Oh, there I go.
This is the part where you run!
Yeah, her hitting objects kind of gets her away.
Yeah.
Can't hit what you can't see! Surprise!
Sorry, Kata. So, Kata's Turbo Fist. Is the worst one in the game. It spits, it poots out a shuriken. That's all it does.
Anime is gone, gravy. Be short anime.
We'll do that after this. I'd say we've got maybe 5-10 minutes left. Maybe. That's gonna include dialogue after this. Maybe. In other words, might be a little on the late side. Looks like MX2 got eliminated. So...
no horde mode? Too late now.
Oh, right. That was one of the options. Damn. Next time.
Yes.
Next time. Yeah. Point it out next time. I'll do it. I'm just thinking solely on finishing this run successfully.
Yeah.
So these enemies will accidentally hit each other. The blue ones absolutely will.
Like that.
Yay. God damn it.
So sad.
It's such a sad little shuriken.
It's all skill, gravy.
Oops. That's gonna happen. I pulled up the VR menu. The dash button is positioned right above the menu button, so I'm gonna accidentally hit that a couple times when I lunge.
Just made you vanish into third person.
Yeah. Mystery box. What's in the mystery box? I have to know. If I don't... Another box? Well, what's in that box?
Yeah. A box.
And that one?
We can keep this up as long as you want.
Oops, I was gonna do a cool uppercut, but I missed. Oh my god, it's a trap!
Oh no. Wow, they almost got you.
Okay. Let's go for weapon. Oops, I did it again. Oh yeah? Take this! Shuriken! Whoa! You ain't dead?
Yeah, you severed his tendon.
Shuriken! Ah! Shuriken! Wow, a shield.
Use. Oh boy, a shield.
But it's got a knife in it. Knife shield. Yeah, I don't usually go for the weapon. That is another kind of unfortunate criticism I do have, is that there is weapon variety, but not a lot of them are really fun to use. It really comes down to those two-hand physics just not being very well done, I'm afraid. But, I mean, one-handed sword feels great, and I like that anyway. Oh yeah? Shuriken! Ah!
Never underestimate a veteran Looprunner.
It's alright, I have another arm.
MX2 still has a few things
For fuck's sake.
Bring it!
Shuriken!
Put some effort into it!
I missed! I missed! What? Where'd it go? Oh my god!
Yeah, flung into the lava.
Pick your parts back up.
Oh yeah? Shuriken! Sheesh! Ah!
I'm a handful fast or slow. It's not over till the last clone.
This could be confirmation bias, but Overclock is pretty tricky to fight, because she's supposed to be a veteran at this.
Yeah,
could just
the two-hander for reach.
It could just indeed be the weapon, yeah. There we go. But yeah, combination. Look at this. Shuriken recharge faster. Get that out of here.
You don't want the shitty ability to be faster?
No! You don't have to watch that, but it's neat that it's there. 3 mystery doors, oh my. Yeah, everything cuttable in this game is voxel, so that's pretty cool. Even when it bugs out like that, that adds to the charm factor, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Alright, we get the chance to go to the shop. I don't really have much money, though. I will go ahead and get 1 extra life, just in case.
What could be next?
Well, next is not the Hyperdome, because as the captain said, we must defeat the 4 rogue robots first.
Robot Masters.
That's right. So, MX2 called dibs on night mode, so fuck MX2. We're stealing their thunder.
So we're gonna go take night mode.
This is your captain speaking. Hear ye, hear ye. This is Night Mode, the hero of Crash Loop, who tried to skewer me in a cowardly sneak attack. Now his armor and soul are mine to command.
So, night mode, whoa! That's his power. He stretches his arm out, just for you.
Like a knight.
As long as you I should have just deleted this loop right. My puppet throw.
Now I've got your shield.
Well, he gets a spare.
I command this rogue now. I have no other choice. There's a flaw in your form. I shall do without that. Maybe the next
my leg
will be better.
Leg for a leg. He also got your hat.
That scoundrel!
Let this duel be a cautionary tale.
Oh wait, oh no, he's got one more!
He's not done.
I can control your every movement if I have to.
Oops.
Too aggressive there, Chief.
Omakase!
Spare yourself more embarrassment. Very well. Night Mode is now unlocked. Another stunt like he pulled, and his destiny is deletion.
No, wait, I just want to go back!
Seems like a lot of these bots leave their legs undefended.
You'd think they'd reinforce that or something. Or jump more. Well, wait, no, they can't jump.
Or not
Kata can jump.
raise their weapons above their head when they attack.
Yeah.
Blink wins the run, and Night Mode is now unlocked and back in the loading room.
Dragons, you are officially on notice.
You malodorous malware! You backstabbing botnet! You...
Insult me again, and I'll put 2 blades through your language processor!
I demand an explanation for your sinister sabotage! How dare you! I had the captain's life in my hands! I should be captain now. That is my destiny!
Your destiny was to fulfill our bargain! You lied to me! Now I'm supposed to trust you to be captain?
You're worse than wormware! You're an enemy of the prophecy!
Are you talking? All I hear are the loose screws rattling around inside your helmet!
I regret entering into a contract with you, but I shall make a vital vow this very moment. I vow you will regret your duplicity deeply.
Why should I believe you? You're a liar! That's why I came after you in the first place! Huh. See how I handle my business, Coach?
You stood your ground, but do not underestimate what he's capable of. You're the future of Crash Loop, but he's at the top.
For now.
A lot of tension here.
We made the right choice.
We sure did.
I really don't like you right now. If you KO me again, or even try to, I may let my wild side go loose in Crash Loop and the loading room. You've been warned, Blink.
Warning taken. My potential friendship with Kata is in jeopardy.
Alright, Kata doesn't have legs. Maybe that's why she's tricky to fight honestly.
Yeah, she's short.
I appreciate you rising to my rescue, young Blinkard. Are you in awe of my aura? I find your lack of an answer to be unnerving. Are you an honorable hero? If so, You shall
No.
refrain from choosing me at the first duel doors. If you attempt to KO me, then I'll know you are a vile villain, masquerading in a hero's chassis.
Well, you're fucking welcome, bro. Sheesh.
So we need to K him first next time. Got it.
The hero of Crash Loop? Please. Way to slice up that scrap heap night mode.
Sometimes those subtitles don't totally match up. That's not very common, though, if I recall.
Here's my scan of you, Spark. I think you hate me. You know I'm the future of Crash Loop and it burns your circuits. Don't worry. There's room for you in the Crash Loop. In the recycler!
No, I don't hate him. That would imply I think about him.
Oh, jeez. So, next time, we will unlock another rogue, and I'll let you choose that time. I think we were going to both make the same choice, though, this time anyway. So, let's just call it here. But this is a surprisingly fun game for $20. I think there's great value in this. More to come.